It was a Thanksgiving day on Sodor. Bertie the bus was working harder than ever. All the other engines were busy too. Thomas was delivering the mail. He felt very exciting. Today's Thanksgiving, he said, and I'm delivering the Thanksgiving mail to all the visitors. Percy was waiting calmly at the station when Thomas arrived. "Happy Thanksgiving, Percy," said Thomas. "I'm delivering the mail today." "Delivering the mail is my job," said Percy. "How about you have one mail car and I have one mail car?" "What a good idea, Percy," said Thomas. "Then we'll make important Thanksgiving deliveries to all the destinations on the island." Percy thought that idea was a good idea. Soon the two engines had their separate mail car. Thomas was very excited, but his driver had bad news. "There's been a debris blocking the line," said Thomas's driver. "Percy will deliver your mail, and you would have to collect Harvey and Jack to clean up the debris on the track." "But I like making special deliveries," said Thomas. "Percy will deliver the mail for the destinations," said his driver. "You will have to work with Jack and Harvey." Thomas was sad. "Percy, you take the Thanksgiving mail. I have more work to do." "That's okay, Thomas," laughed Percy. "I'll deliver the mail on my own." So Percy delivered the Thanksgiving mail. "Mail coming through," Percy said happily. So Harvey and Thomas had to go to the blocked track. "What's that?" gasped Harvey's driver. "It's a landslide on the track," Harvey exclaimed. "Yes," said Thomas. "Here we are, Harvey, the debris on the track." "I can't lift that," said Harvey. "How about you collect Jack? He'll clean this path, but I can't do it because I don't have a grabber." "Not to worry," said Thomas. "You wait. I am going to collect Jack right now." So Thomas was uncoupled from the flat car, and Thomas set off, carrying the flatbed to collect Jack. Harvey wasn't sure that he was going to clean the track on his own. "I hope Thomas and Jack will be here soon," Harvey said worriedly. "You can do it, Harvey," said his driver. "It's the best you can do on your own." Soon, Thomas arrived at the field where Jack was working. "Harvey can't clear the debris from the track," said Thomas. "We must go and help him, Jack." "No worries, Thomas," said Jack. "We'll be there at once." In no time, Jack was loaded on the flatbed, and Thomas took him to the debris in the track. Jack was excited to work with Thomas and Harvey. "It's sure nice to be away from the site for once," said Jack. "Hopefully Alfie, Ned, and Oliver are doing their own work while I'm away." Thomas had to agree that Jack was going to help them out. In the distance, Jack could see Harvey clearing the debris. "Here we are, Jack," Thomas said happily. "I've never been clearing the track on the railway before," Jack said proudly. Harvey tried to lift the debris off the track, but none of it worked. "Oh dear," moaned Harvey. "This track will never get cleaned up." "Don't worry, Harvey," said Jack. "I'm clearing the track in no time." Harvey never seen a front loader before. "You can do it, Jack," said Thomas. "It's only one day you're out of the sight." Jack scooped up the debris and loaded it onto Thomas's flat car. "Thanks, Jack," said Thomas. "Now do the rest." As try as he might, Jack cleaned up the track. "Good work, Jack," Harvey said proudly. "You've cleaned up the debris." But the wind blew Thomas's load away. "Oh dear," said Thomas. "My load of leaves have been blown away." "Don't worry, Thomas," said Jack. "I'll take care of that later." Thomas beamed proudly. Soon the work was over, and it was time to have Harvey and Thomas to go home. "Let's go, guys," said Harvey. Thomas and Jack were very proud. "Thanks for inviting me to this rescue operation, Thomas," said Jack. "And thanks to you too," said Thomas. Soon, Harvey, Jack, and Thomas arrived at the old farm. "Now you can join the Thanksgiving party with your friends," said Harvey. "Thank you, Harvey," said Thomas, and he puffed home. Later, Thomas got home, and all the engines were ready to prepare for their Thanksgiving party. "Good work, Thomas," said Sir Topham Hatt. "You've helped Jack and Harvey clean up the debris." "Thanks for delivering the Thanksgiving mail, Percy," said Thomas. "And thank you too," said Percy. "Let the party begin," Sir Topham Hatt said happily. All the engines felt very happy. Everyone blew their whistles in delight. "Best day ever," Thomas said proudly.